Hi, I am Dr. K. Sai Prasad Reddy. Welcome to the subject Software Engineering. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the topic good requirements and the interview questions. Which requirements are said to be good requirements? Is there any criteria to decide whether the requirements are good requirements or not? This we will discuss. Yeah. See, the criteria for verification of good requirements. When can we say that requirements are good requirements? If the requirements are meeting the criteria like correctness, completeness, consistency, testability, feasibility, necessity, prioritization, unambiguousness, and traceability. If and only if the requirements are satisfying these criteria, then only we can say the requirements are good requirements. If all these requirements are meeting this criteria, then only these requirements will be implemented in the project. Now we will discuss each and every criteria. The first one is correctness. See, the requirement should be checked whether the requirement is correct or not. It should be judged. On what basis it will be judged? Based on the client requirement, right? So for example, whether this requirement is meeting the rules and regulations correctly or not. Does this requirement exactly reflects the client request or not? Whether all these requirements are being followed according to the standards or not. So this is about correctness. The next is completeness. Each and every requirement should be a complete one. There should not be any gap. There should not be any missing in the requirement. This is called completeness. Consistency. See, sometimes the same functionality may be used in different places in the project. Depending upon the context, it has to be designed. So this consistency verifies that there are no internal or external contradictions among the elements which are used in the work product or between the work products. Determine whether the elements are used in the requirements are clear and precise or not. So for example, here we have taken an example, the functionality called delete. The delete functionality may be used in many places in the project. That delete functionality may be having the same operation, but it will depend upon the context. So there should not be any ambiguity with respect to this requirement. The next is testability. Each and every requirement should be a testable requirement. That means for each and every requirement there should be a test. It should be able to do the testing. So if the requirement is not able to be tested, then we cannot implement that requirement into the project. So if at all, if any requirement cannot be tested, its associated risk must be stated and the requirement must be adjusted if possible so that it can be tested. At any cost, each and every requirement should be able to test. If you want to do the testing of the requirement, obviously you have to know the expected results also. So this is about testability and the feasibility. So depending upon the budget and the schedules and the technology which we are opting for designing this project, each and every requirement should be feasible with respect to budget, schedules and the technology. So then only we can implement this requirement in the project. The next is necessity. This necessity criteria indicates or verifies whether this requirement is relevant to the system or not, whether this requirement is relevant to the project or not. That will be decided by the criteria called necessity. Is it really the necessary? Like this. And the prioritization. See, prioritization will be assigned to each and every requirement in the project. For each and every requirement, the team will assign the priority levels. So the each and every requirement should be understandable and it should be a given the priority level. Generally, there will be three levels of the priority. That is priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, or P1, P2, P3, or high, medium, low. For example, if for any requirement, if they assign the priority level as a low, means this is a low priority requirement. If for any requirement, the priority level is assigned as a P1, that is high priority requirement. Like this, each and every requirement should be prioritized. And unambiguous. There should not be any ambiguity in the requirement. There should not be any confusion in the requirement. The each and every requirement should be very clear. Then only we can implement, then only we can add this requirement to the project. So here, it ensures that the requirements are stated in a precise and measurable way. Example, so the system must respond quickly to the customer inquiries. Here the quickly is uncertain and subjective. A customer or a client may think quickly means within 5 seconds. Whereas the developer may think the quickly means within 3 minutes. So here there is an ambiguity. So it should be standardized. So that's why there should not be any ambiguity or there should not be any confusion in each and every requirement. It should be stated very clearly. Then only we can implement this requirement into the project. And the traceability. So each and every requirement should be able to trace. That means which ensures that each requirement is identified in such a way that it can be associated with all parts of the system where it is used. For any change to requirements, is it possible to identify all the parts of the system whether this change has an effect? So this will explains about the criteria traceability. And these are the interview questions. So whenever you are going to attend the interview, you may be having a chance of having these type of questions. The first is, what is requirement? That is definition of the requirement. Basically, this question will be for the freshers. So what is the requirement? Requirement is nothing but an idea of the client or vision of the client or thought of the client. So this is called requirement. And see, what are the characteristics of good requirements, or when can we say the requirements are good requirements, or what are the criteria for the verification of the requirements? All are same. Different panel members, interview panel members ask in different way. The question is same, but they will ask in different way. For all these three questions, the answer will be the same. So what are the characteristics, or when can we say the requirements are good, or what are the criteria for the verification of the requirements? If they ask the question, then you have to give this picture. So each and every requirement should be correctness. Each and every requirement should meet this criteria of correctness, completeness, consistency, testability, feasibility, necessity, prioritization, unambiguousness, and traceability. So this is the criteria for the requirements. This question will be asked for the freshers as well as for the experienced people. Yeah. And if you like my sessions, please subscribe, share, and like my sessions. Thank you.